It's a beautiful church. The choir is the songs that they sing are gorgeous. The staff is incredible. But I think the thing that keeps us there and keeps us engaged is the mission trips that St. Paul's does, the outreach.
I've always kind of been taught that church was just like showing up, and to see young people just putting the pedal to the metal, so to speak, just to see young people going out there and helping other people, and not just helping other people, but having interactions with those people, like having conversations with those people. It was very, very refreshing.
Some kids, it's difficult to convince them that, hey, you're really going to enjoy yourself. You're going to go out in the heat, 90 to 100 degree heat, sweat all day, sleep on the floor, but have one of the best times of your life.
Once you get there, you'll realize how much good you can do, how much good can be done through you. God will make sure you know He's there and know He wants you on His side. I still remember those 3 days on that work site of Jump perfectly, and just look at all the days you spend in the rest of your summer sitting around being a bum and watching TV.
I think it puts it in perspective for them. I think that they realize that they are fortunate growing up where they are and in a church that has means and families that have the means to do certain things. But I think it puts it in perspective that these people are, even though they may not have much, they all seem to be content and happy and have a large faith.
You realize that you're not just building a building, you're building something for, you're building like a community for someone, a church community for someone, something that they cannot have because they probably don't have the resources.
It's slow. It's slow and kind of wiggle it back and forth.
Every year we have a mission group going to Bolivia and doing all kinds of mission volunteering there. So they go there, help us to build, help us with our daycare or preschool program. We have a health program in Emmanuel Church, and now we are developing a new church, Luz de Vida, in St. Paul's. Is the church that is helping us to start this project.
Bolivia was wonderful. Me being able to immerse myself in the culture kind of broke down certain stereotypes and things that you might hear, like everyone there is poor or everyone there might be depressed or that kind of thing. It was so not the case. Those people were so happy.
So let's just praise the Lord, right arm, left arm.
They learn how to relate with others differently, with more signs of love, symbols of love, hugging, kisses, dancing. They receive all this love that our gringuitos bring to us. We love to call them our gringuitos. We give them all our love too. And we always want to share our happiness of life.
It was life-changing, to be honest.
You think less fortunate in monetary things. Most of the time, all the people that we help, they have a strong faith in God and Christ.
I have something and these people have nothing, but really they also do had something because they had God in their hearts, and that was when I realized, kind of how we're all equal and how much good He does, and how even though I would be leaving her house to a house that didn't need any renovations, that had a swimming pool and everything, that she was going to stay there with God in her heart and probably be happier than I was. So.
When your homeowner attends and stands up and says how much they appreciate you coming and just helping at their home, the sense of pride that you have.
Once the kids are out there and the adults are out there, they experience something that is more than themselves.
When you're helping people, when you see their face on the final reaction, and whenever the clients come to the last dinner, you definitely feel like you've done something good. Like you're like showing God to them. You're like being a disciple.
Knowing that the reward isn't like something materialized, because that's what everybody does. They only enter, contests to win a prize or anything. This is just a sense of, wow, I helped someone, and just to see everybody like work together so peacefully.
It's just so important that St. Paul's is a very fortunate church. We have a lot of people who can help and have the means to help, and so by us giving to them, we can help multiple families.
When they all come for dinner and for the service the last night we're there, some of them start to cry, and I'm like, wow, we really impacted someone's life with just painting a house and with just building a porch, and it's really like life moving, knowing that we go there with our people get new sneakers, people get new clothes to bring to jump, and they're just happy that their porch is fixed.
Just having that feeling that you get to bring and show like a light in someone's life who's had a rough time or a tough light. You get to be the person who comes and helps them get out of their struggle and bring them to a better place.
When we have those groups coming, it's like new life, new hope, new energy. And we keep all of that in our heart.
I don't think that people understand how much we gain from it. It's not just that homeowner gaining something, it's us. We gain a new understanding of Christianity and of life in general.
I made this mission group, and they bring me hope, and now I am here to give hope to others too. I receive and I want to give.
There are so many ways to get involved and to support mission outreach that anybody in any financial capacity, in any physical capacity, is able to contribute and able to help if they so sought.
People who don't or have a misconception of the youth in our society nowadays, they need to spend some time with the youth. When you do that, you will see and you will become extremely proud on what the youth of our church and many churches can do. And I have been extremely fortunate to be a part of that experience.